Copy, courtesy of Melbits Studios. A lot of people wrongly classify video games as an isolating hobby that take gamers away from their loved ones. However, as the gaming industry makes itself more prevalent in our lives, we start to witness the increment of games that are capable of building bridges of fun, not only between fans of a particular demographic, but among multiple generations. That's just what Melbits World accomplishes. A fun puzzle platformer, brimming with color and joy, that blends mobile game controls with home console mechanics to turn every play session into a social and family activity. Melbits World is the first title from Melbot, a small Spanish game development studio established a couple of years ago, back in 2017. This project progressively started to garner success, even obtaining the Game of the Year award from the PlayStation Talents 2017 competition in Spain, paving the way to becoming the first indie game to be included in the official PlayStation PlayLink game catalog, as shown at E3 2018. The PlayStation PlayLink initiative offers games that require the use of mobile devices, smartphones and tablets, as the main controllers of the game, which manages to be fundamental to become inviting for players of all ages, whether they be the little ones taking their first steps into the gaming world, or even the curious grandparents that might be intimidated by the highly complex control schemes of today's games. Just like the controls, Melbits World's concept starts with a simple premise. The Melbits are jolly, colorful characters that represent every positive thing found in the internet world. They live inside our devices and make sure to bring joy and cheer to everyone. The viruses are their nemesis, dark creatures that basically embody internet trolls. They enjoy watching the suffering of others and always try to ruin the Melbits' march any way they can. The game's aesthetic exudes positivism with an extra coat of sugar. Their characters are displayed in kawaii style, also known as the cute culture, straight from Japan, as seen in several manga and anime series, like Hello Kitty. They won't stop smiling and dancing, as if their main goal in life would be to deliver bliss even to the grumpiest. Curtain opens much like the Little Big Planet franchise, showing both the main characters as well as the players that are about to enjoy their adventures, as if all of a sudden we could take a step back and experience how the world works from a new perspective. The music stays with you. It features very catchy melodies created by Isabel Fernandez Reviriego, aka Aries, who brings with her the skill of creating music for animated shows like Adventure Time. The soundtrack tries to adapt each track to the theme of every world found in the game, 4 in total. Their tunes might seem straightforward at first, but it doesn't take much time for everyone playing to start humming along and spread the melodies to the rest of the spectators. Behind the sweet aesthetic awaits a puzzle platformer, filled with challenges, akin to classics like Lemmings or Mario vs. Donkey Kong, capable of putting even the most experienced gamers to the test. The Melbits will begin to merrily march on their own, ignoring the wide range of obstacles and enemies awaiting them to ruin their day. It's our duty to coordinate our efforts to make their life easier and lead them to each level's exit pipe. The PlayStation PlayLink control format demands us to use our smartphones or tablets as the only tools. The absence of buttons indicate that everything must be done through touch, like a mobile game, bringing the novelty of interacting with the PlayStation 4 through an unusual interface, constantly breaking the fourth wall. Both the Melbits and the viruses clearly interact with us like they were aware of our existence. The latter are actually capable of jumping from our TV screens towards our mobile devices to attack us directly. Those accustomed to playing mobile games will feel right at home. However, Those who prefer playing with classic controllers will need a little practice to get used to this control scheme. In more than one occasion, they will miss the comfort and versatility of the DualShock 4, especially when faced to tend to multiple platforms and other environment gadgets in different parts of the stage in a matter of seconds. The mechanics are based on switching movable platforms on and off, activating giant fans to create potent wind columns and make the Melbits rise into the air, trigger trampolines to make them jump, and manipulating floor signals to change the direction of those who walk over them. We can even make time go faster, turning the Melbits into comedy capers, expertly avoiding every obstacle that we clear from their path, or falling into a bottomless pit at twice the speed. The difficulty level increases gradually. The challenge factor changes its focus depending on the number of participants. The fewer the players, a minimum of 2, the more tasks they'll have to learn to master in a shorter amount of time. The constant variation of the type of obstacles and even which player controls what keep us on our toes the whole time. Nonetheless, chaos often takes center stage. When there are numerous Melbits prancing or jumping at the same time all over the map, what seemed like the perfect start during a gaming session can turn into a plushy massacre in a blink of an eye. When the number of players increases, a maximum of 4, each one has to commit to fewer activities, and the likelihood of specializing and controlling a single gadget goes way up. You could master the precise rhythm of every button press, or make the platforms turn just like you want them to. Be that as it may, communication is always the most vital component. Without the proper team coordination, the Melbits parade breaks at the weakest link, in a race against the clock, resulting in a plushy massacre, and the endless mocking laughter of the viruses, echoing in our ears, especially after failing way too many times trying to get the best score. Melbits World becomes addictive once you get a hold of the control scheme. When the perfect player rhythm is achieved, the interaction becomes second nature, and facing every new challenge is very fun and gratifying. The game features 4 varied theme worlds: Hobby Island, Arcade World, Chill Bay, and Art Wave, each one containing 9 stages. There are various incentives to boost replay value. 3 smiling seeds can be found in each level to increase your score and unlock new worlds. You can select a diverse spectrum of Melbits races, and the more you save, the more awards you'll be able to win. Furthermore, you can get new Melbits to expand the roster, cosmetic accessories to change their look, and of course, a brand new set of PSN trophies, including several silver, golden, and even a juicy platinum for those who revel in trophy hunting. Melbits World is a creative proposition, capable of entertaining players from all ages and preferences, either because of its charming aesthetic or the challenge that evokes as a puzzle platformer. Sometimes the limitation of its controls can hinder the experience, and at first it's normal to face team coordination problems. But the fun is undeniable. In the end, each one will be able to find a reason to play one more level and keep the party going. Thank you for joining us. If you like this video, give it a like and share it with others. Your support inspires us to create bigger and better content. Join the Chutakoopas community in this journey through the infinite gaming world. Leave your opinions in the comment section below. We would love to know what you think and start a conversation with you. Follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and our main site, Chutakoopas.com. Looking for gaming t-shirts and hoodies? Visit our virtual Teespring store, Welcome to Chutakoopas, and you'll find tons of designs for you. We'll attach the link in the description. Take a look at the rest of our video gallery. We have podcasts, shows, and let's plays waiting for you, just a click away. See you around, and don't ever stop playing.